We are going to deep dive and dissect your psychological for the Twin Flame Sacred Fire journey. I am excited and eager to find out what shadow. So let's just look at the topic of the journey. The moon. This is Cancer energy. Keywords are instinct, subconscious, emotions, intuition, childhood, personality, receptivity, and cycles. So we can say that you are deep, deep, deep in your emotions right now, and you are discovering the difference between what reality is and fantasy. Reality and fantasy. Fantasy is our visionary. It's where we go to create our reality. But there's also what we call the delusion, not the like they say, be delusional. Well, it's okay to do that, but if you haven't yet discerned the difference between fantasy and reality, then that can be a bit of an obstacle for you, and trying to discern the difference is a matter of being grounded. So we've got the moon is in each sign of the zodiac for about 2 to 3 days each month. Your moon sign represents your internal personality and childhood. It shows your emotional response to situations and how you interact intimately with other people. And so this is how you interact from your innocence, from your vulnerability. This is your feminine energy, your feminine expression. This is the part of you that you may not show to the world. And so this card is asking you to step up and step fully into your full power, into your purpose, doing your shadow work. So right now we can, I'm aware now that you as an individual are deep, deep, deep in the abyss of your emotions. You may be contemplating life and death, or contemplating the shoulda, woulda, couldas, but we want to get you out of that, because really we go into those deep areas so that we can become a master of our mind. And that is definitely challenging. Okay, we're just going to see what we have. These pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. Getting signs, learning messages from spirit. So your spirit guides are surrounding you right now. They are wanting you to sit in silence and listen to what they're saying to you. They're guiding you and supporting you and protecting you. And again, I'd like to kind of see what frequency you're at. I'm going to pull a Rider-Waite card. Yeah, you are deep, deep, deep in your emotions. This is a heartbreak card. Like, you are possibly not sleeping very well. Now, I always say whenever I dropped into these lower frequencies, I isolated myself consciously, and I deep dived into my psychological to really see what it was that was underlying in this pain and suffering, because I didn't yet quite know how to translate it. And so we're going to see what the pain is that you are experiencing through this heartbreak. Every time you break your heart open, it just rips open more. It just, like, unconditional. Every time you break your heart open and confront all of these pains that you are experiencing, you become even more vibrationally aligned with your purpose, with self-love, self-value. Moment to moment. Okay, let's keep going. The Creator. So the all-giving mother is here, supporting you, even though you have this heartbreak. You're in creation mode. Like, the creator is working through you right now, and it might feel intense. It might feel strong. You may not be able to sit still, but really want to sit still. You may want to rest, but you don't feel like you can. So it's like the creator comes in and they're saying, listen, you are in action mode, meaning that motion is happening behind the scenes. So everything that you want to manifest, everything that you want is all coming in moment to moment. And who you were just a moment ago is not who you are in this moment. Because the creator is here working in your life and has already ascended assistance to guide your path, to eliminate the pain and the wounds, but we do have to confront them. Comparison. We are not comparing. You are an individual, and you are not like anybody else, and your experiences are not like anybody else's. And your connections and patterns and cycles and everything that you are, become a nobody. You're nobody. Just you're absolutely nobody. Because becoming nobody is what puts you into a beautiful space where the creator can come in and work in your life, because you're creating space for the creator. And in this alchemization process, when you're working with your emotions, which is alchemizing, right? All of a sudden, an old philosophy doesn't make any sense anymore. A framework that you used to go by doesn't make sense anymore. Working through sorrow so that you may share, right? So that's what happens as you work through all of these beautiful gifts, and you end up on the other side with purpose and understanding, and understand yourself and you understand the world. Know yourself and you know the world. The goddess. You are this beautiful goddess. You are this beautiful goddess. You're just this most amazing, beautiful goddess. This is the clairvoyant deck. 32 is the number. Whether you are a man or a woman, your life is influenced by the goddess energies and the aspects of the goddess that appear in your personality. Ooh, this is all about personality. This disempowered version of the goddess shows us in our lives as unbalanced emotion, neediness, depression, holding on to the negative situations, and excess body weight, and an unhealthy relationship with the outer version of ourselves. In men, it may show up as fear or actually experience of being dominated by a woman, allowing oneself to be over-attached to the mother or mother figure. The divine empowered feminine is reaching out to you now and asking you to look at any areas on the feminine side of your life that are not harmonious. So I would do like a mother wounds session. You can book me at blissfirereiki.com to work through that shadow and dissolve it as soon as possible so that you can stop in this suffering, alleviate the suffering. So I love you, and keep going. Perseverance and endurance are key components here.